Hello everyone. First of all, very warm welcome to your channel that is English with Medha. I hope that you guys are doing well and fantastic in your life, and with that your English learning journey is also going good. If it is not going good, so for what you guys are waiting, I really don't know. Please try to connect with me and do regular practice with us. I have already pinned the link in the description box, so please try to connect and do the practice with us on regular basis. Okay, so why I am here today? Today I wanted to share few of the things related to English language, English communication, that what's the important role of English, why each and everyone they are preferring to learn this language. Even kids they are preferring, even youngsters they are preferring, even elder persons they are also preferring. So why we are giving such kind of importance for the English? That's the topic I bring for the discussion, and I really want you guys also please try to involve in the discussion, try to share your opinion as well. Okay, so shall we start? Yes, Medha, please go ahead. Okay, so first of all, like according to you, in which things we use English conversation, English language? Right. So many of you must be saying that for technology purpose that we are using on regular basis, and like communication to communicate different persons we use it, right? Access to information, right? After that, in career opportunities it's necessary, and if you are traveling, so for that also it's going to be, and for entertainment purpose, right? For entertainment purpose as well, for cultural understanding purpose also we use English. Now I have categorized the things, I think 5 to 6 types, right? And now we'll discuss each type little deeply about that how it's useful for us, and like what's the very important things about this English language. That all things we are going to discuss here. Yes, so if we are coming to the communication, right? So everyone like English is a international level. Sorry, international language, right? If any country want to communicate, so they prefer to communicate in English, because the barrier is the own languages of the particular country. And like suppose the suppose thing that I'm from Telangana, okay, and one of my friend, she is from Bihar. If we both want to do communication, if we both want to do exchange the thoughts, so how we can do? Actually, I don't know the language like Bhojpuri, okay, and that girl, she don't know the language of Telugu. So how we both are going to communicate to each other, right? What's the thing that we can use here? So of course English is the thing that we can use. Many of you are going to say that, Medha, why English? Hindi is also understandable. Yes, Hindi is also understandable, but in a case if you don't know, so what you will do? English is little bit familiar to each and everyone, they able to understand it, right? They able to speak as well, okay, it's okay, like broken English, but they can catch the things and they able to speak perfectly, right? So that purpose we use English mostly for the conversation purpose, and that's the reason it's considered as a international language. Okay, and do you know how many countries like this language is a native language for how many countries? It's 53 countries. Okay, and with that 400 million people they are preferring to speak this language. Okay, and it shows always a professionalism, right? If anyone is speaking in English, so it's showing that he's a kind of professional. It may be any field, but he is a professional. Like it indicate that if someone is speaking in English, so it indicating that he or she is a well educated person, right? So for that also, and that's the reason like each and everyone they prefer to learn this language, even though if they are already working as a professional, but they are weak in it, so now they are preferring, they are showing the interest to enhance it, right guys? And what other things, Like these all are the main things related to communication part, why people they prefer to learn this language, right? And if we are coming access to information, so access to information, like what different kind of things that we are using nowadays. So each and everything it is in English. Like if we want to fill any kind of form, application, anything, so like which language there are, like there are n number of languages, even it is available in our mother tongue language as well, but mostly you find the English only, right? So if you want to fill the forms, applications, anything, so it is in English. So how you are going to do if you don't know the speaking, if you don't know the reading and understanding English? It's going to be difficult for you, right? And like there are a lot of applications that we are using on regular basis, the algorithm of the mobile phone and the systems and all the things, it is mostly in English, right? And if you are don't know the things, so how you are going to deal with it on regular basis? And phone is becoming like part of our life, right? We can't live a single minute without mobile phone. But the things mostly that we get in English only. So yes, it's really very important for us. Even though you are a illiterate person, but you should know how to speak. You should know, like what things are there. You have to be understand the things. So it's becoming that level of important, okay? And like access to information in that, not only the mobile phones, not only the about technologies that we talk, here we come to about press as well, about news as well, about books as well. Mostly books, like press, online things, online contents, each and everything you found, what I can call, like if you are following any expert persons, so they always try to prefer to go with the English instead of Hindi and other language, right? And if you want that level of like if you want to listen them, if you want to read their books, particular books, to do something big even in your life, so for that what's necessary? You must be able to understand the English, able to speak the English. Okay, and how you will get that? When you show interest towards it, right? So it's really very important. And nowadays like a lot of newspapers, it's also in English, right? And even like books, that, and even press, whatever information that we are getting, if you want to get the international level news and things, if you want to watch, so how how you will watch, how you will understand? You are unable to understand if you don't know the English. And that's the reason people persons they are preferring to know this language. Right? And for the career opportunities, so if you want to be entered in any career, any career, it may be IT sector, it may be like engineering is also a part of IT sector only. And like in a teaching, if you wanted to enter, like as a professional, if you want to work, if you are working, okay, so almost each and every career whatever you are doing, even the small businesses that you are keeping, okay, if you are working in a high corporate sector or small corporate sector, so it's becoming need, it's becoming necessary, like it's becoming like a part of our life, same like how I given the example of the mobile phone. So in the same way, okay, it's becoming necessary for us. And that's the reason everyone they are preferring to learn this language. And nowadays you all able to get the craze of the English is at the peak level. Right? So career opportunities, it's very important, so each and everyone they are preferring for it. And like I'm also teaching to the my co-learners, so like few of them they are already settled person but still they are learning. What's the reason, what why they are learning it? Because few of them they are passionate about this language, they wanted to know a lot of things in it, so they are connecting. And the other thing, few of them they are students, they want to do something because they have the knowledge related to the study that they are doing, the practical knowledge they have, but they're unable to express the things, so for that they are taking the classes from me. Okay, so are you getting? So each and everything related to the career opportunities, so English is playing a virtual role in that as well. Okay, and next we'll come to the travel. And so like like if you are traveling, okay, if you are traveling, so what you are going to do if you want to communicate to any person? Just take, okay, recently one of my what I can call, one of my friend, he started traveling from Nepal to Bangalore, okay, because of some work he started traveling. And he know only the one language, that is Nepal. Nepali. Okay, not other languages. He don't know any other language. He know only Nepali. So he started traveling, but he little bit he know English as well. So he started traveling Nepal to Bangalore, and what happened? Like communication barrier had taken place in between the conversation then during the time he is doing. So he is asking the things, the food items, or whoever the seller and vendors they are coming to the, like what I can call, in the train for selling the food items. So he is trying to do the conversation but unable to do in a best way, because the person, he is speaking, what I can call, South Indian languages he is trying to speak, and this person he don't know that particular language. Even Hindi don't know. Only what he knows, Nepali and English. So that seller he know little bit of, what can I call, like English, but not deeply. So here, like, it's becoming a very big barrier for both of them to understand the things. And just imagine that if during the time that they both are good in English, they can communicate in that now, instead of switching towards their mother tongue language, and instead of going with a lot of stuffs and problems that they are facing, right? So yes, in that way it's really helping for traveling as well, if you are traveling other countries especially. So there, for that, if you want to communicate, exchange the thoughts, so for that English is important, right? And like culture and understanding, to understand the things, to understand the foreign culture traditions. So for that also it's becoming a necessary to know it. Okay, if you want to settle, to foreign countries, so you have to know this language very well, in the sense, like, see, I never try to prefer to say that you should know the things very well, very perfectly. No, like, you're able to describe the things whatever going in your mind. Okay, and try to describe in a way so the opposite person, whoever is listening you or watching you, so they're able to get clearly the thoughts that what you are trying to say. And if they are getting, so it means that you are a perfect speaker, nothing else need. Okay, so that I wanted to share in last. This is how I have shared 6 to 7 points related to importance of the English, and why English is becoming a part of our life. So on that also I describe few of the things. Now, any question, anything that you have, you if you wanted to add something in the conversation, so please try to add. I really wanted to know about that thing, that what I miss, and even I want to learn a lot of things related to this. So please try to share it with me. Okay, and now I'm thinking that I should do a little research about the history of the English. Okay, like how it originated, and how it spread to the 53 countries, right? Actually, we know about one sentence statements that our teachers, our parents, they try to share with us whenever we do English practice. Even with me happen whenever I do the English practice. So during that time, my parents is like, अंग्रेज तो चले गए पर अंग्रेजी छोड़ गए. Okay, so this statement I try to listen. So what's the history of it? We'll go with it once, and why 53 countries they are preferring it as their native language. So we'll speak few of the things about it as well, but it need little research. Even you guys can come with the research and we'll go with it. Okay, not tomorrow, but in next week we try to deliver the things on it. So once again guys, if you want to join, so please try to connect with me, and I have already pinned the link in the description box, so from there try to connect and do the practice with us. Okay, so I have done for the day. So we'll connect tomorrow again and we'll go with something new. Okay, bye, take care guys.